Morning arrives like it always does. Slowly. Softly. The first golden rays slip through the curtains, casting patterns on the walls. Outside, the world is waking, birds chirping, cars rolling lazily down the street, life moving forward in its quiet, unremarkable way. Inside, the house is warm. Safe. Filled with the scent of fresh brewed coffee and the sound of something gentle, pancakes sizzling, the rhythmic scrape of a spatula against a pan. It is a home full of love. A home full of routine. A home full of lies. Daniel stands at the stove, humming a tune that only he knows. He does this every morning. Without fail. A habit built from love, from the simple joy of giving. He flips the pancake effortlessly, smiling to himself. He is happy. Because why wouldn't he be? The woman he loves is still asleep in their bedroom, curled beneath the covers. In just a few moments, she will wake up, walk in, and sit at the table, just like she always does. She will smile at him, sip the coffee he made just the way she likes it, and they will talk about their day. Like always. Yes, today will be good. He has no reason to think otherwise. Footsteps. Soft at first, like the hesitant touch of rain against a windowpane. Then closer. The bedroom door opens, a quiet sigh escaping into the stillness of the morning. Emily stands there, wrapped in her silk robe, hair cascading over her shoulders, eyes still heavy with sleep, or perhaps something deeper. She moves forward, slowly, deliberately. Daniel turns just in time to see her, his smile widening, warmth in his eyes. She smiles back. But only just. There is something off about it, something so faint, so carefully hidden, that most wouldn't notice. But it's there. A hesitation. A distance. A crack too small to see unless one was truly looking. She sits down at the table. Her fingers trail along the wooden surface, as if grounding herself. As if reminding herself that she is here. That this moment is real. Daniel slides a plate in front of her, pancakes drizzled with syrup, golden and perfect. He sits across from her, hands resting on the table, watching her with quiet admiration. A moment passes. Then another. She picks up her fork, twirling it between her fingers, eyes fixed on her plate. She does not take a bite. A buzz. Barely audible, yet deafening in her mind. Her phone, sitting face up on the counter, screen glowing. A message. Her heart stutters. Just for a second. Just long enough for her breath to catch, for her pulse to quicken. The silence in the room shifts. The air, once warm and light, feels heavier now. She reaches for the cup of coffee instead, wrapping both hands around it. The warmth seeps into her fingers, grounding her, keeping her steady. Daniel hasn't noticed. Or maybe he has, but chooses not to see. He lifts his mug, taking a slow sip. His gaze lingers on her, soft, filled with quiet adoration. He speaks, voice warm, gentle. Loving. She nods. Smiles. Answers in short, careful words. Another buzz. Her grip on the cup tightens. Her gaze flickers to the phone. Then away. A battle raging inside her, a war between guilt and desire, between the life she has and the life she is slipping into. Daniel, unaware, reaches across the table, resting his hand over hers. Her skin is cold. She inhales sharply, startled by the sudden contact. But she does not pull away. Instead, she looks at him. Really looks at him. At the kindness in his eyes. The way he smiles at her, as if she is his entire world. The way he still holds her hand like they are 22 again, laughing in the rain, dreaming of forever. Her stomach twists. She wants to love him the way he loves her. She wants to erase the past 6 months, to forget the stolen kisses, the whispered confessions, the nights spent wrapped in sheets that were not theirs. She wants to be worthy of his love. But she isn't. And she knows it. Her free hand drops to her lap, curling into a fist. The phone sits just inches away, glowing, waiting. One more buzz. This time, Daniel hears it. He glances at the phone, brow furrowing slightly. Then, as if dismissing his own curiosity, he looks back at her, smiling again. Her heart aches. He trusts her. And she is about to break him. Emily forces another smile, lifting the cup to her lips. She drinks the coffee slowly, letting the bitterness settle on her tongue. Letting it match the bitterness in her chest. And as Daniel tells her he loves her, as he kisses her knuckles with the same affection he always has, she whispers the words back. A lie wrapped in soft syllables. A betrayal disguised as love.